Almost everyone that lives in this village in eastern Congo has fled in fear of the ADF rebels. The group was once more popular. They brought business and trade, while government soldiers were notorious for looting. But things have changed. Only Cecile Kavira remains here. She comes home briefly in the daytime to break palm nuts. It's her only source of income.
My granddaughter was raped by a rebel fighter in the forest, so we left for another village. We came back, then they kidnapped her, along with our neighbour.
In the last year, the ADF have been responsible for a spate of kidnappings and killings. They shot this man in July when they attacked his town, and he refused to leave. But now the government troops are closing in. They say they're going to clear all the armed groups out of eastern Congo with UN support. The ADF originally came from neighbouring Uganda. Their rebellion began in 1995 on the border in the Rwenzori Mountains. They fought the Ugandan army, but they were defeated. Since 2004, they've been based in eastern Congo. It's lawless, and they thrived. Their territory includes lucrative gold and coltan mines and a thick rainforest. Even walking through it is difficult. This thick cover is what makes it easy for the rebels to hide and attack the government forces when they come in. But that's not the only benefit of being in the forest. Trees like this one can be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars in timber. But it's only possible for the ADF to profit out of these natural resources with the cooperation of business people and some government officials, both here in Congo and across the border in neighbouring Uganda. And as long as they've got a flow of cash coming in to buy supplies and ammunition, it's going to be very difficult for the government to defeat them. In the nearby town of Beni, several people told us the mayor worked with the ADF years before. We asked him repeatedly, but he said he didn't understand the question. Now he's clearly on the government side.
At the moment, the army is coming to attack, and they have every base surrounded. We understand that if the army surrounds them, it's difficult for them to move around to get food or ammunition.
But for the government troops, it hasn't been easy. The rebels still seem to be well supplied and determined to fight for their survival. Malcolm Webb, Jazeera, near Beni in the Democratic Republic of Congo.